its title is Board Meeting Procedures.
Oh, sorry.
And
We are back in open session this morning, and I want to make everyone aware we have Directors Benkin and Perez on the phone since they were unable to be here. So it is 8:45 and we are back in open session.
I would like to move that the board suspend policy 204.2 board meeting procedures with regards to the specific section board member participation. This section actually requires that board members be present to cast a vote. However, we do have the right to suspend this policy under policy 203, which is policy development, revision, and waiver, and that gives us the right to determine an extreme circumstance as the board and thus suspend policy for that purpose.
Second.
It's been moved by Briggs, seconded by Colton. Discussion? All those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Oppose? Did they say?
Get a vote on this.
Aye. Opposed, nay. Passes 5-0. And now we will welcome Directors Perez and Benkin to participate in the meeting over our phone. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Okay. It is my pleasure to make the following motion. The Ames Community School District Board of Directors to enter into a 3-year contract with Ms. Jenny Risner at the initial salary of $188,000 with a cash benefit salary of $12,000 for a total of compensation of $200,000.
Second.
It's been moved by Rosser, seconded by Colton. Discussion? I am in favor today of continuing the search. I do not believe that we have yet to identify the best fit for the Ames Community School District. In light of this, I will be voting no today. Understanding with my vote, I will accept whatever the majority vote is today, and I will work to continue to lead this school district in the best and positive direction that I can.
First, I'd just like to say this has been an amazing process, and I'd really like to thank Elisa for all of her hard work. I think we were diligent, we were thoughtful in how we went about this, and we really reached out to the community, and I think in a very impactful way to solicit people's perspectives, and that's what we as a great community look to strive for. So Grant, she led the charge and did a great job, so thank her for that. I will also be voting no for this contract. It's one of those things where we have a wonderful community and a wonderful education system. Based upon all the candidates that we reviewed, our extensive discussion, I felt they did not possess leadership capabilities to lead our district. It pains me to say that because I know it creates turmoil and conflict amongst the board when you don't have unanimous support of a superintendent. But I just truly feel when we're hiring our next leader, the candidates that we were presented didn't have the qualities that I was looking for. So I will get behind the decision of the board, however that falls out, but I will be voting no.
At this time, I'd like to make a few comments that, first of all, I'd like to thank President Franzen for all of her hard work with this process, and the other members of the board. It's been a lot of work, but it's been a lot of work that none of us shied away from. We know how important it is, and have really put our hearts and souls into making these decisions the past several weeks. Also like to thank Dr. Taylor for everything that he's done to support us in that effort, and the rest of the staff also, that have definitely, we couldn't have done it without you guys. And Ray and Associates for their guidance, our consultants that we hired to help us with this superintendent search. The majority board did support the the contract. We look forward to, after these great successes that Ames Community School District has seen through the leadership of Dr. Taylor and many others, to where we're at in excellence in education, the wonderful facilities that we've built over this, and the very exciting high school that's on the forefront. That train's on track, and we're meeting with the architects on Monday. So that's very exciting. We're also, as the majority of the board felt, it was also a great time to turn a page to a new era, to refocus in the classrooms and address some of the concerns that do exist in the district, so that even though we all are very proud of excellence, not only in the classroom, but extracurricularly and on the athletic field that our students have, but we can take it to the next level. And we feel strongly that our next superintendent will be able to bring the quality, the skill sets that she has, the qualities that she has, will be able to accomplish those tasks.
I was just going to say, I am so honored to have been part of this. I am honored, I am humbled that the community put this charge on us. It's a lot of work. I knew April was going to be busy, and it was busy. If I thought it was busy, I cannot even imagine how you felt, Elisa. I know how much time you put into this. I really value your opinion, and I know we all put a lot of time. Elisa, you were in the forefront, and I am pleased with how the search went. I am so hopeful for our students, for our staff. I'm excited for new beginnings, and I'm supporting Ms. Grissner.
My experiences, I've worked with many different types of leaders. And while I respect the views of my colleagues that they don't feel that she is the appropriate leader, I would say that leaders are leaders because we empower them to be our leaders. It is my belief that Ms. Reisner has the ability to lead. I think she has the passion to lead. I think it was evident through interviews, conversations, and through all of the feedback that we received that she had a focus on classroom, and that was strongly portrayed through the comments that I got. The concerns that I saw in her ability had more to do with things that we can control, that we can help guide, and we can make a difference in. So it is my belief that she is capable of doing this job, that she will be wonderful in her role, and my challenge to this community is to make her successful, because leaders are only leaders because we empower them to be leaders.
Directors Benkin or Perez, do you have any comments?
I can barely hear. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
So we have had comments from all five of us that you would be familiar with our position following some previous discussions. So I just wanted to offer you the opportunity if you wanted to add anything during the discussion.
No. Have you voted yet?
No. We have.
Okay.
Director Perez, are you still with us?
I am. I would like to say something. I looked through all of the comments multiple times from everyone, the feedback forms that we got, and there was a pretty resounding amount of support for Jenny Reisner. So I wanted to take that into consideration, along with the fact that I appreciate how much she really truly cares about all of the kids. And I feel very strongly that she is going to lead us to a very good place as a district.
All right, thank you. It has been moved by Rosser, seconded by Colton. All those in favor indicate by saying aye. Oh, sorry. It's on roll call. So let's go ahead and, Director Perez, if you'll go ahead and start, since we can't read your body language.
Perez, aye.
Jenkins, aye.
Colton, aye.
Rosser, aye.
Deardorff, nay.
Franzen, nay.
Briggs, aye.
And the motion carries 5-2. I would like to just, some parting comments that I know people have already stated, but I want to thank the community. The district, the staff, the parents, the students, the former board members, the community leaders. No one said no when we asked them to serve based on no interest. People love our school district, and that is why I'm so committed to it, because the people who are sitting in this room, you provide excellent opportunities for our kids, and I'm so proud of you. So thank you. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Rosser, seconded by Deardorff. All those in favor of adjourning indicate by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Passes 7-0. Thank you.